raining here. Looks like it will be setting in the duration of the race. But we are go. And Tomo Cosma surges ahead into the lead. It looks like a very poor start for Edvard Holm. Kicker into second, and Taki dives right up the inside there. Almost takes the lead from Cosma. Taki can't hold on to second though. Holm retakes second and... oh my gosh. Almost takes the lead there. But Holm has settled into second place from Taki, Kickert, Fleet, Vozu, Yaldabot, McFry, Daggle, and Nicola. We're looking back in the pack to see if there's been any contact. Indeed, there was contact for Imani Burrell. Not able to pick up what happened on the replay, but she has lost both of her wings. So there's a big gap that's formed up behind McFry and to Bradley Daggle, and that has affected Philippe Nicola, who is caught behind the Euromotor. As we see Gary Pacer here making a move on Nathaniel Cameron and taking 12th place. Watson here attacking Malish for Fiat 14. Malish closes the door on the British-Polish driver, and then he makes another move to the inside and takes 14th place. We've got somebody in the pits. It's Malik Zidane with a brake issue on the mecha. Able to get it back to the pits though, so they should be able to repair that and send him back out. Oh, and Taki's off! Problems for Takuma Taki! Looks like he's gone over those curves way too harshly. Has broken the suspension on the Scorpio. That is not going to lead to a very happy team boss for Takuma Taki. Something's happened to Imani Burrell. It's a transmission failure on the Adriatica. That's a very, very short, very disappointing race for her. Casey May under attack from Kalon for 15th. And Lon makes the move on the Jones driver in the race. Not the ideal start for the championship leader as he loses a position there to Marco Jantra, caught out under braking there. Jantra looking to the inside here along the front straight, but closed off by Dagnall there. Of course, that's not an unfamiliar sight for Jantra. His race at Monaco was significantly hampered by not being able to get past his teammate, and there again, he tries to send it up the inside, and Daggle is not interested at all in allowing Jantra through. Malish again attacking Cameron. I think he's got it this time. Indeed, he does. Malish takes over 12th place. And there goes Nicola up the inside of Jantra and takes 9th place back. Amy Gauthier! Oh dear, engine failure for Amy Gauthier, and I believe, wait, no, she'll be the third retirement in this race. And Emma Kickert. Emma Kickert has spun! And Ben Fleet crashes right into her! I think that's both cars out on the spot. Oh my goodness! I think and Emma Kickert's nightmare season continues. It's a brake issue for Nathaniel Cameron that's brought the Jones into the pits. Very fortunate for Cameron that his car was able to bring it, come into the pits, as is Pierre Soleron. A lot of drivers having brake issues. Of course, we did see this also for Malik Zidane earlier in the race. Oh no, Bradley Daggle! What has happened to Bradley Daggle? Oh goodness! Oh, that's a big hit for Daggle into the wall. That's a lot of traffic there. Jantra trying to lap past Pierre Soleron. Gary Pacer is right up there with the Euromotor as well. Can he take advantage, take 7th? Not quite. As Tomo Cosma, our race leader, pits, that will hand the race lead over to Edvard Holm. Soleron trying to recover from his brake issues, getting past Alberto Cara and Aurora Summers in one go. Very, very savvy move there from the Canadian. Oh no, Tomo Kazuma has a brake issue! Oh, this is surely going to eliminate any chances of her winning this race, but if he can get it back from his, I think they should be able to fix that. Oh goodness, Lon has gotten into the back of his former protege there. Definitely wants the holiday driver to get a move on here. And there goes Cosma into the pits. Martin McFly is also pitting. Suspension failure. Oh no, this is not Gary Pacer. This is Yel DeBart. Major championship implications for Yel DeBart, who's not able to get it into the pits, and DeBart is out. Oh my goodness. All over the back of Pacer here. Can she find a way past the Cascadia, right up the inside into Piratella, and Vozu very quickly takes third place right back. And I think this is Edvard Holm coming into the pits. Indeed it is. From the lead, Edvard Holm. I believe he should be able to easily hit and return to the race as the leader. This is went up the inside into Tosa, and now he takes 17th. Good move there for the Chinese driver. Continues to cut her way through traffic in her pursuit of Nicola. That gap now down to 2.6 seconds. On there, putting the block on now Kishinjo. Not enough of a block there though. And Shinjo will take 12th place. Very solid move for the Mecha driver. As the young one here, I think, plays Havoc. And that is going to block any attempt by Vozu to take second at that stage. Kara there, allowing Nicola through, but not Vozu. And Vozu's off! And she spins coming out of the Tamburello chicane! Oh my goodness! There goes McFry and Cosmo through. Is able to spin it back around, but I think any hopes of her getting on the podium in this race are pretty much done. Cosmo having another go here at McFry. Not quite confident enough to send it up the inside there into Tamburello. Got Nicola into the pits, championship leader. Coming to the attention of the Homers. Nicola not looking at his best ever race, I think you'd have to say, but it is looking like he will extend his points advantage a little bit more now. Shinjo here is closing in on Final Watson, trying to see if he can find a way. And oh my goodness! Philippe Nicolas! There's a puncture on Philippe Nicolas' holiday! Oh my goodness! This could turn the entire championship on its head right at the point where he retired last year from the lead. Cosmo really trying to force the issue here, trying to get past the Foxtail, but just cannot find a way around. McFly really positioning that car perfectly to frustrate any efforts from Cosmo to move back up into second place. Looks like she picked her moment at the preceding chicane, and McFly really wasn't expecting that. Has no option but to allow her through. And so that is Cosmo back up into second place. So Cosmo's got that move done, and I think now she is going to head into the pits. Indeed she does. Just ahead of her is Vaslav Malish into the pits as well. Vozu's close the gap between herself and... Oh! Edvard Holm is in the pits with a loose wheel! And now Vozu has a loose wheel at the same time! Oh my goodness! I don't think
that Holm's now dragging other drivers down with him, it seems, with his luck.
Well, it's not so much the case for Edvard Holm having ill luck, because that issue has occurred right at the right moment for him. he's able to get that car into the pits, and they'll be able to get that wheel changed without any issues. No such luck though for Vozu, who is going to be part of yet another double DNF for Scorpio. And I think at this stage, Edvard Holm is looking very good to pull out a win. I know Martin McFly has just taken the lead, but McFly is due to make a pit stop in a lap or two here. So recently, I'm not sure. No, Holm very easily takes that lead right back, picks his moment perfectly as the driver in those circumstances. As Marco Jancher makes a very, very easy move to the inside of Gary Pacer. Nothing at all the Cascadia driver could do to pull off the Euro motor. That's Gary Pacer. Gary Pacer in trouble. Great issues for Gary Pacer, and he's not able to get it back to the pits. So that's a major blow to Cascadia for their Constructors' Championship hopes, with both cars out of the race. Mid-corner as we
See someone smoking.
It's
That's
Katie May. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a real shame for her. She had a very strong run going, but that's going to cost her. Basically, it's going to put her down basically 15th now. Seen a few moves be made here into Curatella, but Watson just doesn't seem to be quite close enough to do it. We could get a good run through Aqua Minerale here. We might have it go into the Cassini chicane. He's right on Cameron's tail coming out of that section.
It's a very narrow. He's
very
peak.
close.
It's a very narrow course.
Fake out Cameron, but Cameron a bit wise to that.
Well, there's a draft. Watson's has a chance.
Overspeed here, but Cameron there, as we've seen so many times in this race, able to fairly easily shut the door. Watson has another go up the inside, and Watson takes 6th place. Oh, Pierre Soloron is off! Pierre Soloron is off and broken his front wing! Oh my goodness!
Good thing he did it right in front of the pit entrance.
Yeah, but I mean, even then, I think he's going to lose a couple of positions here to Sedan and to Fuen. There they go, both of them pass.
Jancher's out.
Oh my goodness, and Marco Jancher is retired with a suspension failure.
Tough luck. Well, that's the Euromotors for you. They're the best, worst team in the world, so they get that name from their reliability.
Oh goodness, the suspension collapsed midway through the main straight. That's a heavy hit into the barrier for Marco Jancher.
He's pretty far back.
He's got a good run here up the inside, and Shinjo takes 6th place, so Cameron will have a 5th, 7th place finish this season.
Right,
he's
coming
made
around
a big habit of collecting those, and something that is becoming a habit for Edvard Holm is winning in Italy, as he is going to cross the line here and win the Italian Grand Prix for the 2nd year in a row.